Hey everyone, welcome back to Net Plays Chrono Trigger. In this video we'll be doing the last side quest, which is Atropos. Now I saved this one I saved this one last because it's one of the easiest ones, but also kind of the pain, because you have to do a lot of running around, backtracking and whatnot. We're gonna be over here in this area after I get out of right into the right screen, and his current time period. And this is where the robots, this is like their main station right now. And you have to have Robo leading the party. Who enters here unbidden? Oh, welcome home, R66Y, or should I say Prometheus. You dare defile this place with humans? I haven't seen them in ages. Let me welcome them. Come closer. Now, if you didn't have Robo leading the party, he just would, they just would say, let me lead. Let's just see what you can do. Now this starts a little gauntlet. The thing is, as long as you have these three guys, especially with Magus having dark mist, I think it is. It's pretty much Kate, the entire area too. I'm not going to spend it on this guy because that's just not worth it. And also, this little conveyor belt is actually a pretty good spot if you want to level up, because you could go through the conveyor over and over again. And Dark Mist was the one I was talking about, because Dark Mist usually is an instant kill for all of them. And I also have the gold stud on Magus, which cuts magic cost by 75%. And to do, like I said, this is a great area to level up, because all you have to do is just have Magus keep doing this, and just have the other two party members, whoever you need to level up or get any remaining techs. I think there's 2 more fights if I'm not mistaken. And if Magus doesn't have Dark Mist by now, Lucas Flare works just as well, but Lucas Flare's like the whole shebang kind of takes longer than the Dark Mist. That's why I like using Magus instead. Yeah, this should be the last fight right here. And this dome is not so big, or like you can't really get lost in it. Like I said, there's just a lot of backtracking. Yeah, that's it. Not bad for humans, but can you find your way to me? Now, that's why the reason why I say it's the best place to level in that conveyor belt, because you could talk to this little power tablet thing. It's the dust chute, and it'll take you back to the beginning, and you can take that conveyor belt as many times as you want. And these, you want to open them right now for later use. You can't really do anything with them right now. I might as well clear these guys out. Now the point we're trying to get to is the central computer, the mother brain, I think they call it here as well, to see why she's killing humans right now for power. 300 years ago, the Lavos disaster greatly changed the planet. At this rate, humans would die out from pure despair. Now what we want to try to get is that doll over there, but this guard robot won't let us. If you just run into him, he just kind of kicks you out of the way. I guess we can clear this area out too anyway, because we need to access it. Open this up as well. Now this computer basically tells you how the dome runs, and I already know what to do, but I'll show y'all like all the examples it gives you. Okay, how do you open doors? To open locked doors, simply charge the energy pods beside them. Energize first in the pod to your left, then enter the pod next to a locked door. Okay, then let's go to the other conveyor belt. The conveyor belt he's talking about is to the one on the right of the screen. The belt conveyor to the right can be reversed with the switch above it, and we can't access it right now. Alright, the guard machine is guarding that doll. The robot guarding the figurine will block anyone that tries to pass. But if you place two guards in front of each other, they will short circuit. Return the broken guard to the room upstairs. And then the last thing would be the doll. You must obtain 2 figurines on this floor to fight Mother Brain. Do not leave with them. And that's it. Now we're going to go ahead and start clearing the way, because we're going to do all this right now. Anyway, we're going to fight these anyway. And the door to the left of the screen is locked right now, so we got to open that pod, charge Robo, and then have Robo run in there before the charge fades away. I think there's nothing there. This is kind of like supposed to be a trick, but it's not really that hard. It's supposed to be a puzzle. Should be this one and this one. Yeah, and it opens it. What you gotta do is the pod next to the main computer, like you said, you gotta run and make it to the door before the charge goes away. You got one doll. And if the charge goes away, you can just go back to it and get recharged again. And some good amount of cash. Now there's a third charge door that we cannot reach yet because the conveyor belt is not going in our favor. So we're going to try to make it over there. I didn't want to go up there yet. I'm going to come back down anyway, it's alright. And there's a power tab over here. Here we go, this is where I wanted to go. Now there is 2 boss fights, Mother Brain, and there's also a mini boss fight. And actually the mini boss fight is harder than Mother Brain, especially with our levels right now. And there's actually another reason why it's kind of harder than the other levels. Now this place, you don't really need to come to this area, but it's just kind of well, this is like at the end. This is where Mother Brain is like hiding, but the bottom downstairs. I'll show you in a second. And that's Mother Brain's door, and that's where you'd put the 2 dolls at. The one on each side to open the way. Now downstairs is the interesting part right now. This is where they're converting humans into energy right now. A human processing plant? Let us stop the machine. It's too well guarded. We have to destroy the central computer. Yeah, they're getting all Matrix up in here. See, they're getting all the homeless and all the refugees. And then just converting them into power, like a little power tab. And you can't interfere with any of it. Now we're gonna head towards this area. Nope, nope, not that one. This area. Don't you understand? The planet would be peaceful if there were no humans around. And yet you still want to fight? Why? And this is where you come to flip the switch for the conveyor belt and be able to get to it easily again. And we have to do this, like I said, to progress it because the door that we have to charge is far, far away from the charging station. And since the conveyor belt originally is going against you, that takes away time to get to the door, and that actually doesn't. It's impossible to get without reversing the conveyor belt. Now that the conveyor belt is in our favor, I think I went to the store, did I? No, I didn't. Yeah, the mother brain fight, I'll be lucky if it lasts like 2 or 3 fights. 2 or 3 rounds. But the first mini-boss fight is coming up in just a second. I guess it's kind of good to get rid of this guy because he's in the path to running towards the block. Just gotta book it. And without the conveyor belt in the right direction, that would never be possible. And this is the other guard machine that you gotta escort to the other guard machine to short circuit them. Thing is, you gotta watch out for these guys because they're all derpy. They tend to go in different directions. They usually get stuck behind walls and stuff like that. Like so. Luckily it's not that far to the other machine. And then pretty much the reason why they say they short circuit because they end up trying to block each other. So that's why they kind of just end up staying there. That's it. Now we have the both dolls, and this is where the first boss fight happens. Kind of like taking this route better. And actually going to switch from Magus to Luca because there's no more reason to have Luca around. I mean Magus, because there's no more mini boss fights or mini encounters. And make sure Robo is healed, if anyone. Yeah, that's fine. Welcome home, Prometheus. Atropos? Yes, it's been a while, Prometheus. You can stop pretending now and join us. Pretending? Unlike the other R series, Prometheus had a special task. To live with humans and study them as a species. That's a lie. Tell them, Prometheus. Now step back, Prometheus. We'll get rid of these humans, then go see Mother. Robo! What are you doing, Prometheus? I won't allow you to hurt them. You are indeed defective. They have tampered with you. I'll destroy them, then fix you. Atropos, you've changed. Indeed, Mother remade me to eliminate humans more efficiently. Step back, Prometheus. My name is Robo. Prometheus. Wait, stand back and leave this to me. And this is why you wanted to have Robo in full strength, because he's just gonna solo her. Best thing I stick with is just Uzi Punch over and over again, because everything else does about the same amount of damage. She doesn't. She does all the text that Robo does, but they don't hit him for all that much. There's only one that can hit him for about 200 to 300. Just try to keep your life above about 350, 400-ish, and you should be fine. That one, the Robo Tackle is the best hit that she has. It should be fine. Let's see, just to be safe, I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself. That one doesn't do much damage. Should take maybe one, maybe two. I am. Prometheus? It's been ages. Atropos? I'm probably pronouncing that all wrong. I'm damaged? What happened? Atropos! My memory bank. Mother must have done something nasty when she reprogrammed me. Partial memory restored. I'm sorry, Prometheus. Save your strength, I'll patch you up. It is impossible. Vital functions are down. Memory bank damaged. This is for you. You can plug this into your circuits. Please take care of it. Goodbye, Prometheus. Her ribbon is a permanent stat increase for Robo. It increases his speed and his defense by 10 from now on. It's not an accessory or anything, it just makes his stats better. And now to face Mother Brain. Listen well, humans. Lavos' children will one day have to leave to seek new planets and prey. This world could sustain them if humans were not around. We robots will create a new order, a nation of steel and pure logic, a true paradise. Our species will replace you. So stop your foolish struggle and succumb to the sleep of eternity. You did well to come this far. I am the mother brain of the RY series factory. Come, Prometheus, you must once again join us. I'll reset your circuitry and erase your memories. Then we'll dispose of these filthy humans. I'm sorry, but I can't afford to lose anything else. Not my precious memories or my irreplaceable friends. You would betray me to stay with these humans? You would turn against the family of robots? Humans have taught me much. Chrono, Marley, Luca, Glenn, and Isla. I will not betray my friends. This is rich. Don't make me laugh. You have emotions? I'll show you just how human you've become. And this girl does not stand a chance against this party. Have Luca use Flare, then Chrono and Robo do their max shot. Super Volt, there it is. And this should finish it. Break down. Prometheus, why? Got the Terra arm and the Crisis arm. All machines in the factory have been shut off for good. Robo. Let's go. Now Robo has his best arm is the Terra arm. This one is a weird arm. You have to be under 10 HP to get the benefit out of it. But if you're that, it is the best arm because his attack goes beyond power if he reaches under 10 HP and he has this arm. But you run the risk of him dying easily, so... I've also read people say if his... Like right now his max life is 965. If his life was 960 or 61, you would get the benefit, the full benefit. But I have never really sat down and tested it. I guess I can later on, like off screen. But yeah, it's just best to stick with the Terra arm. You're not worrying about any gimmick. It's just the strongest arm that Robo has. But that would conclude it for all the side quests. Next would be taking on actually the Black Omen. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out, and I'll see y'all next time.